happy? You happy now? Here's your goddamn bookstore.
All right, welcome everyone. Welcome back to the Book Graveyard, vintage genre fiction book channel. This is where we talk books. We talk smelly old books, books of yesteryear. This is the Christmas hauls. Christmas hauls, deck the halls with books of holly. I got a bunch of books sent to me. I sent a lot of books to other people. It's the giving season. December is the giving season. It's also the receiving season, as you will see. First up, I got an email from Clock and Sig. You might have seen his name down in the comments. He's always around, yucking it up with us. He was actually at Pulp Fest, too. He'll probably be there again next year. We're going to hang out in person. He sent this email to me and asked me if I wanted this book here. Jack L. Charker, And the Devil Will Drag You Under. Got a little alcoholic demon there. And apparently he really wants us to read this for Eves because he sent one to Jake and one to Tim also. So I'm assuming it's one of his favorites. I'm not quite sure what it is. I know he told me in the email, but of course I don't remember right now. Some kind of, demon. Maybe some fantasy. I don't know. I'm sorry, Mark. Then he also sent me one of these. This is a map bag, a Dell map bag, 2 mini bones. He knows I like them. It's called a map bag, if you don't know, because there's a map on the back. These were published in the 40s, 50s. Mostly mystery, is what they usually did, but there was other genres, but nothing too crazy. Maybe a little romance. Maybe a little historical fiction. All right, we're just going to do these out of order because it's kind of chaos over here. I got this from Jeff. Jeff's Cave of Cool Books. Hold on, I got to lift it up. It's the big book of adventure stories. Look at that sucker. Back in the day, there was these things called phone books. And they would send them to you every year, and it had everyone's phone number in it. And this is what it feels like. This is a phone book of adventure stories. He's always talking about it, showing it on his channel. I'm always saying how cool it looks. And because he's a cool guy in a cool cave, he sent me one. So thank you very much, Jeff. I very much appreciate it. I'm very excited to diving in. This year I'm going to keep track of my short stories so I can add them to the end of year list. And I'm sure some of those will be included. Got a package from Justin at Fathom Press. Got an advanced reading copy here for Chainsaw Terror, Sean Hudson. There's how Justin says it, Sean. Always, New Yorkers always adding those R's in places they don't exist. Sean Hudson, Chainsaw Terror. This is about a chainsaw killer, serial killer. I think it's pretty self-explanatory. We'll see though. We're gonna read it. We're probably gonna love it. Justin has good taste, though. He did talk me into reading this book called Manstopper about this killer dog that I absolutely hated. And about 150 pages in, I messaged him and I said, I am not reading any more of this garbage. So we're gonna pick another book and we're gonna read it and review it together. All right, this next one is from friend of the channel, Alan. That's what he wanted to be called, Alan, friend of the channel. He sent me some more books. Alan has sent us lots of amazing books, and it doesn't look like he's stopping anytime soon. So here we got a Gothic that is Mexican-centric. It's a Mexican Gothic. He was really excited about this horse. He kept talking about the horse. He said, look at the horse. It's like, yeah, dude, it's a horse. House of Darkness. She was tormented by a house of evil and a Mayan curse. That's nice. That's nice stuff. He bought a, what do you call it on eBay? Not a haul. He bought a lot. He bought a lot of Badger books. And they had doubles. So he sent me the doubles that he had. And I love these Badger Supernatural Specials from Realms Beyond by Leo Brett. They always have wonderful cover art. Legion of the Lost. Is it better lighting? I got a Mary Roberts Reinhardt Alibi for Isabel. I think he sent this because it's my wife's name, so he's being cheeky. Alan's being cheeky. Mary Roberts Reinhardt was a mystery writer, and they repackaged a lot of her stuff as Gothics in the 60s. It's another Badger. We're so unorganized here. The Unpossessed. John E. Mueller. Beautiful. Send me this giant paperback, Audrey Rose. This is one of the paperbacks from hell that I didn't have, that we didn't have, my wife and I. It's a fatty. I got a hardcover of The Hound of the Baskervilles. Mass market hardcover. It's nice. Everyone says this is the best. I still haven't read any Sherlock yet. I mean, other than trying when I was younger. And of course, it's Alan, so he's got to get the craziest, most rare books. The City, Richard Haig, Killer Pigs. We talked about this book in the Top 10 UK Horror paperback video with Justin from the Paperback Fanatic. Which, by the way, there is a part 2. We were just missing a number, and we have to record just that one number, and I'm going to have to pop it in. So it is coming. We just got to get a chance to record. Anyway, here is The City. This is the sequel to The Farm. And he sent me 2 hardcovers. It's Devil's Children. I believe this one is for my wife. Tales of Demons and Exorcists. So yes, this is probably for little Miss Isabel. And then we got Ghost Stories by J.S. Lafanu. He knows I like ghost stories. And J.S. Lafanu was the author of oh my god, now Carmilla, that's right. I should know because, spoiler alert, it's coming up later. Alright, and those were from Alan, friend of the channel, Alan. Alright, what else? What's next? Oh, you know what? We did buy stuff. So I got this very small stack that we got at Half Price Books. So, Such Stuff as Screams Are Made Of, a Robert Bloch. No, it's the collection. There we go. Robert Bloch collection. They had a couple survivalists for $1. Obviously some men's adventure there. Cold War era men's adventure. Action and adventure, not just for men. We got another Shorn Hudson breeding ground. Nice. That nice embossed gold glitter font. Can we get that? Can we get that in the light? This one is The Predator. He is hungry, you are his prey. Maybe a vampire novel? Can glare. Let's see if we can get that better. Maybe not a vampire, I don't know. And then I think this is one of the coolest things. Is my wife found this hardcover, Edward Gorey, Vampires. Very cool. 2 Centuries of Great Vampire Stories. Edited by Alan Ryan. Who's in it? Lord Byron. There's Carmilla, which will appear again. Bram Stoker. Robert Bloch, Algernon Blackwood, Clark Ashton Smith, C.L. Moore. Ooh, Chamblot is in here. Manly Wade Wellman. August Derleth, Fritz Leiber. Oh my goodness. Richard Matheson. Charles L. Grant, Ramsey Campbell, Tanith Lee. That was one hell of a find. $7.99. What a deal. That is beautiful. I'm not a big fan of vampires, but if I was gonna pick one up, man, I would go there. Good job. My wife found that. Good job, honey. All right, this is from Tim. Big Tim from Secret Fire Books. Friend of the channel. Fellow Eve member. T.H. Brandt. So first off, we'll start with that Gothic. 8 candles glowing. Is that what that says? Yep. 8 candles glowing. She was a captive of love on an island of mystery where death held the only key. Very excellent cover there. I hope that lighting is alright. Would love to do this all over again. F. Van Wyck Mason, Trouble in Burma. Love a good international setting. Probably some espionage here. I can't read the back with the light blinding in the front. He sent me some sleazy western, some adult western, long arm. What number is this? Oh shit, it's number 1. He sent me long arm number 1. It's not just any long arm, it's number 1. That's awesome. I didn't even realize that when I opened the box. Helen McInnes, she was a espionage writer. Looks like they repackaged hers as Gothics also. Or maybe it's a Gothic, I don't know. Let's see. A haunting novel of romance and suspense. That doesn't mean it's a Gothic, it just means they're selling it that way. Nope, that's a Gothic. Got a Ross McDonald here. The Zebra Striped Hearse. This is Private Detective. There's the man. A Lou Archer. Very nice. We got Tales by Moonlight, number 1. We already have number 2. So Tim hooked us up with number 1. This is a anthology edited by Jessica Amanda Salmonson, who did the Amazons that we just did on Eames. We just talked about that book. Had some hits and some misses. My wife loves The Moon, Moonlight Stories. Introduction by Stephen King. Fancy. And then we got Carmilla. The dark, sapphic romance that inspired Dracula. Very nice. I like this. I like this big font. Beautiful. Thank you, Mr. Brandt, if that is your real name. All right, anyway. All right, this next grip of books is from Brian from Bad Taste Books. Our good friend, Brian Rhymes. Author, Brian Imes. We got Lefty. This is a Christian crime book. A young man's habit becomes a matter of life and death. From New Hope Books publisher. He showed this to me, and I said, dude, send that to Tim. This is Tim's style. It looks like I got it. Brian's trying to save my soul. Brian, what did I tell you about that? And we got French Entrapment, Ned Court, Boxer Unit, OSS number 1. Some spy fiction there. I think the OSS was the CIA before the CIA. America's multilingual kill team races to eradicate a secret German radar. Looks fun. Charlie Chan and the Curse of the Dragon Queen. I have a couple Charlie Chans. I haven't read them. I tried watching some of the movies. I wasn't really into it. That doesn't mean that the books aren't good. Oh, is this a movie novelization? Oh, I just realized something. It's by Michael Avallone. Is that why you sent it to me, Brian? Man, I'm starting to... It's like I didn't even look at these things when I got them out of the box. Yeah, this is a movie novelization by Michael Avallone. We don't say. Firecrest, Victor Canning, a fine espionage story. Worthy to stand beside John le Carre. Nice. Love the Spies. The Cabinda Affair. Matthew Head. Is that his name? Matthew Head from the Perennial Library. I don't know what that is. It looks cool and different though. Takes place in Africa. I don't know. I just don't know. And then he sent me all these Man from Uncle magazines. So this is like a spy digest. So it has fiction in them. Very nice. Look at that hand-drawn ad for the TV show. Could you imagine something like that now? I think there's some Michael Avallone in here too. I don't know. Bada bing, bada boom. Alright, this is from my family. This is from Santa. This is from... Yeah. So I believe my parents got me this. Sticking It to the Man. This is a nonfiction book about revolutionary paperbacks. So it has lots of 1960s hippie stuff. It has like gay literature, blaxploitation, that kind of stuff. And it's edited by Andrew Nettie and Ian McIntyre. And we have another one of their books, which is the gang book in the youth culture collection. And this has a bunch of amazing articles. Look, there's Chester Himes right there. I've already read that one. It was really informative. I wish I would have had this book when I did my Black Authors of Pulp Fiction, because they mentioned many authors that I'd never heard of in here. So next year's video about the Black authors will be even more informative. These next two are from my beautiful wife. She got me this sports pulp. Boxing right there on the cover. But it has mini sports stories. I really like these sports pulps, which is funny because I grew up and I wasn't too into sports. I like playing them more than watching them. But I've been really going back and looking into them as I got older, and I've been enjoying it. Though I did always love boxing. So yeah, very excited about that. I love that cover too. It's beautiful. More boxing stuff. And then she got me this Weird Tales. It's one of the itty bitties that they did at the end of the original run. I learned that the last time I showed one of them. I learned in the comments. I forget who told me. I'm sorry. Let's get it out of the bag. So there you go. And it has our man, Manly Wade Wellman, in it. August Derleth, Manly Wade Wellman, Clark Ashton Smith. This is from September 1953. Beautiful. Very nice. For our Weird Tales collection. She got me a couple paperbacks. Beverly Hills Cop Part 2. Now, they never made a Part 1 novelization, which is a freaking crime against humanity. It's like one of the best movies ever made. But they did make number 2. There's no number 3 either. Thankfully, number 3 was terrible. This is a good one. And this is one that I've been wanting for a long time. There we go. Beverly Hills Cop number 2 novelization. Now we got this Gothic here. Dragon Wick. Anya Seaton. Very beautiful. Beautiful colors there. Beautiful painting. What was the evil that haunted Dragon Wick? Oh, I like that. The edge of the cliff. Who put this out? Pocket books. Paperback original. And then they got this pulp art hardcover. This is the original paintings that they used for pulp covers. So you can see the paintings without the text over top of it. Oh, look at this. I just happened to flip that open. There's a cover. They do have the text in that one, huh? Anyway, that's Wu Fang. Sound familiar? I switched it around for my story in Weird Frequencies. My main character's name is Fang Wu, and he's a hero because Wu Fang is a bad guy. I think we actually have this. We actually have that pulp. There's some of the full page covers. Sorry about the lighting and holding the book open and everything, and my voice and my face. But it's beautiful. Thank you, beautiful wife. And then my parents also got me this. It's just like they know me, or I sent a link to where to buy it. The High Side. Max Ehrlich. This is some biker exploitation in the 60s. Very cool, very tough. Satan's Outlaws, hell-bent for kicks. They played tag with death and took all the curves on the high side. Satan's Outlaws. I found this next one at a thrift store for 50 cents. Sports Best Short Stories. Speaking of sports stories, I have one that's just like this, but it's boxing. So this is all sports. 50 cents. How could you leave it behind? For this next grip, I'm involved in the Men's Adventure paperback group on Facebook, and every year they do a Secret Santa they call Vigilante Santa. I signed up, so I sent books to someone, and I got some. So I don't know who they're from. They're from Santa, Vigilante Santa, and they sent a ton. They sent a bunch of them. Some of them I'll probably pass on. We're going to show them all anyway. I mean, we'll get to it. Whatever. Death Merchant. I still haven't read a Death Merchant. The Inca File. Joseph Rosenberg. They always look cool, and I grab them. I have every intention of reading them. Alright, so when I opened the box, this excited me the most because I've been trying to get more of them, and they sent me a bunch of White Squaw. I don't know if you've seen one of Paul's Geeks Love Dogs recent videos. I think he's got the whole series, and he says he's going to read and review each one and make a video for each one. I was like, oh dude, all of them? I don't know about that. I definitely want to read a couple of them. I don't know if I could make it through all of them, though. We got an Able Team World War III game. Dick Stivers. Destroyer. We will probably not be keeping that one. No probably about it. Not a fan of the Destroyer. I got a Star Trek, The Rings of Time. That's kind of cool. We'll be keeping that one. Oh no. Oh, this box is going everywhere. Nick Carter, The Peking Dossier. Alfred Hitchcock's Fear and Trembling. 13 Satanic Stories. From peerless writers such as Ray Bradbury, John Buchanan, John Collier, and H.G. Wells. Another Nick Carter, The Death Strain. Get another adult western here, Headhunter, which is pretty sweet because I don't have this one. I mean, I have one of the other in the series, but I don't have this one. This is a novelization of Chisholm. John Wayne. Got another novelization, The Last Starfighter. Alan Dean Foster, author of Star Wars, that me and Grammaticus did a video on. This is the first movie that I remember seeing. We went to the drive-in theater. I saw The Last Starfighter, whenever that was out. Let's see how old I was. It doesn't say what year the movie came out. The novelization's from 1984, though. So maybe 6? I don't know. It scared the out of me. Another White Squaw. Horn of Plenty. Another Headhunter. If I have doubles of any of these, I'll pass them on. Rogue Lawman. Peter Brandewald. Ugh, those Goodwill stickers are horrible. Looks like someone tried and then gave up. The blood and guts of battle. Brave men in the blazing hellfire of war. Assault. Some war fiction. So yeah, this guy sent me a ton of stuff. I think the minimum that you're supposed to send is like 4 books, maybe 3. So he sent a ton. You don't usually get this many. Another Western, Frank Gruber, Quantrell's Raiders. Jack Higgins, A Game for Heroes. Wait a minute. Why does it say Jack Higgins' name all big and then it says by James Graham? Oh, he's writing as James Graham. Idiot. It says right there all nice and big. White Squaw, hot Texas tale. Oh, God bless you, White Squaw. Paul, I can't believe you're reading all of this. Death merchants slaughtered in El Salvador. Phoenix Force. Feel like your men's adventure is a crack team of commandos. Boland's Freedom Fighters. I like more of the solo men's adventure guys. Keith Laumer, Dinosaur Beach. I guess I got something now for Dino-Vember. Maybe I'll read it for Dino January. Rebel Ghost. Do I have this? No. He was the savior to the south and a scourge to the north. I'd probably skip on that one. SOBs. Gulag War. Got another Star Trek. That's Scotty there. Scotty and Kirk on the cover. Chain of Attack. In the light, there we go. Hammond-Innes. Campbell's Kingdom. It's like maybe a war novel. It could be a spy. Adventure. Just plain old adventure. And the last is White Squad Dakota Squeeze. Pretty sure that's a double. So it will be passed along. There you go. Very exciting. We've got one more box. All right. This is from Chris from Liminal Spaces. Liminal Chris sending me a big box of wild books. I gotta set this down somewhere. All right. This is pretty funny. He knows what's up. Trucker Ghost Stories. A collection, an anthology of trucker ghost stories. And these are these fiction or are these true first-person accounts of strange encounters on the highways? So it's not fiction, but they're like word-of-mouth ghost story. This is pretty awesome. This is pretty awesome. Normally, I'm like, oh, this is post-2000s. This is 2012. I'd be like, nah, I don't know. It looks like I've been missing out because Trucker Ghost Stories has been in existence 14 years. I have to do left-handed. So we had bunch of Casca there. The Eternal Warrior. I think he found a bunch of these for very cheap. He's like, what do I do with these things? I'm going to send them all to Nick. So now, I don't know if I have the whole run yet. The whole Barry Sadler run, anyway. And then I got a assignment, which we have them all. So that will be being passed along. And any Casca doubles. Siren in the Night, Leslie Ford. I don't know what that is. Just an old smelly book. And I'm into it. Colonel Primrose cracks a double murder. It's a mystery. Chris knows I like the Asian stuff. I told him to give me all things Asian setting, especially if it's action and adventure. Shike, The Last of the Zinja, a novel by Robert Shea. This cool step back art. Got some more Cascas there. Panzer Soldier. I think, is this the one that Tim reviewed? I don't remember. I think so. The Damned. Yeah, we're definitely going to be having some casket doubles. Soldier of Fortune. Conquistador. This is another double. Edward S. Aarons. Girl on the Run. Author of the Assignment series. I believe this is an espionage. Oh, this I was really excited about this one here. Bamboo Doll. This is a Beeline, which is the Sleaze publisher. It doesn't exactly look sleaze though. I mean, it looks sleazy. It's by Lupu. Your favorite author? Who's your favorite author? Lupu. You've never heard of him? The Bamboo Doll. Every gung-ho charge through the rice paddies brought a conquest. Not only the enemy, but also a luscious bamboo doll. The roughest, rawest, gutsiest novel of American Marines at war and play since Battle Cry. So yeah, it is pretty sleazy. There we go. Nice. That's nice. Thank you, Chris. The Golden Naginata. This is actually written by Jessica Amanda Salmonson. Should probably hold up the cover so you can see it, huh? Editor Jessica Amanda Salmonson. Nice. I don't know what it is, but it's part 2 in a series, so we gotta find part 1. There's so much casket here. Are you guys like, okay, do we need to see every casket cover? I think there might even be doubles in this box. Oh Lord. Yeah, there's no way I don't have them all now. Multiples. What's this? The Shadow. The Master of Darkness. Fingers of Death. Maxwell Grant, number 17. There's probably some Jim Steranko art there. I know he did most of the covers for The Shadow. Pulp Hero, The Shadow. Bill S. Ballinger's The Chinese Mask. So there's an espionage book. Centered in Asia. Centered in China. We got a Mickey Spillane that I did not have. Day of the Guns. This is a kind of a famous cover that I see in a lot of the nonfiction books about paperbacks. Death at Sea by Richard Sale. Yeah, that's beautiful. No wonder they always put it in those books. I read a Richard Sale book. Oh man, what the hell was it called? I don't know, it was really good. It's pretty literary. It looks very pulpy, but it was pulpy too, but also a little classier. If you want to go that route. Get another assignment, Maltese Maiden there, and the doubles. Kitten with a Whip. Wade Miller. The writing team of Wade Miller. I wonder if this is the movie. I wonder if they made the movie out of this. I mean, obviously, it's called Kitten with a Whip. Yeah. Come on. Do I even need to look that up? Do I need to embarrass myself? I've already embarrassed myself because I said it. This was cool. I've never seen this before. It's a Peter Gunn book by Henry Kane. Murder to a Jazz Beat. You've never seen Peter Gunn. It was a TV series in the 50s. Black and white. Private Eye. Total hard boiled, but for TV. So it was not that hard boiled. And very jazzy. That's kind of where I got the inspiration to be all jazzy, which you're probably listening to right now. Port Orient by Dan Cushman. Back of the bamboo curtain was gold and 3 tough yanks to steal it. Faucet gold medal. Love it. Love it. The Chinese Parrot. Earl, what does it say? Earl Der Biggers. Complete and unabridged. Oh, it's Charlie Chan. Oh, I think I actually have this book, but a different edition. Another F. Van Wyck Mason. But this one is The China Sea Murders. Very cool. Thank you, Chris. I love this stuff. You know it. You know what you're doing. And then I got this very cool looking juvenile delinquent book, The Young Punks. Look at that. Look at that guy in his Stompers sweatshirt. God, I love it. I wish I was in the Stompers. Does anyone want to start a juvenile delinquent gang with me? We'll be called the Stompers. Stompers Part 2. Not very juvenile, but we will be a gang, and we will stomp. Is this fiction or Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh my goodness, look at that. Richard Prather, Hal Ellison, Richard Marston, Gil Brewer, Jonathan Craig, Evan Hunter, Richard Deming, Norman Struber, Frank Kane, Helen Nielsen, Robert Turner. Oh, that's beautiful. That is beautiful. Stompers coming to a street near you. And that's it. Thank you everyone who sent me books. Who's my friend? Thanks to all my friends.